Well, hello, my YouTube family. I hope everybody is satisfied with this screen. It's going to take some getting used to with me having to record this way because it's a little different. It's using Movie Maker, and I'm just now getting used to Movie Maker. Okay, so even though I did Movie Maker, you know what? It doesn't even matter. All right, this lip look. I've got things to talk about. Hold on, gotta whip out my notebook because I can't remember anything anymore. Okay, I'm going to do lips of the day. One of my orders came, and we got to talk about how to get away with murder because it was the season finale. Sit down, and you're not going anywhere because it's Friday. Okay, so chill with me. Get some popcorn, glass of wine, do a Olivia thing. I don't know, but sit down and have some fun with me. Okay. So lips of the day was per request, Eileen. Okay, she wanted to see me wear Hunk. Like you haven't seen me wear Hunk before. I got a video on Hunk already, Eileen. But this is Hunk on me. It's more raspberry-ish than purple. But there is purple in there, obviously. So let's get started with the liner. The liner is one of them no-name Amazon brands from Italia Deluxe. And it is deep purple, lined and filled. NYX butter lipstick in the color, you're not going to be able to see this, too damn small, Hunk. That is Hunk. And this is what Hunk looks like. That is Hunk. See? And this is a swatch of Hunk. See, it's more of a raspberry. Not really purpley, but as requested, I put this on. So here you go. So it's obviously got shades of plum or purple in there, but it leans more toward a wine raspberry tone-ish. You know what I mean? Okay. But that's how I'm ending the week. Okay, so that is it. That is Hunk NYX butter lipstick. I love these, by the way. And that's that with that upon that. Okay, what do we need to talk about? Okay, we need to talk about my order, I guess, because, you know, Tina Marie is quite anxious. It's only part one of the order, not the whole thing came. So just one lip gloss came, but I want to show you the other things that I ordered. Let us not forget my baby. These are his new favorites. Relax and Calm, Choose for Cats and Small Dogs. I didn't think he was going to like these because these are not the original treats. I can't really call them treats. They're calming chews that he used to eat. He used to love the other ones, but these are, you know, more to mommy's purse strings. So I'll probably order the other ones again. But when I realize he meows for these at the end of the night. He knows the routine. 11 o'clock, mom turns off the lights, turns off the TV. She comes in here. She does her Facebook before install updates. Okay, people, if the video starts to go a little wacky, it's because this big old box came up and it said install updates. So I'm installing updates as we speak. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the video. So like I was saying, my man meows for these meows like, Mom, it's time for the treats. And he will continue to meow until he gets these. And these calm him down and shut him up. So Mom can only take the meowing for so long. So these are Tomlin Relax and Calm, Choose for Cats and Small Dogs. Loves them. See, this was the first pack. It's all emptied and I got to close it with a pin. Finally, this bag came. So he will want for nothing, as he normally does. Now he's trying to decide whether he wants to go up. Here we go. Windowsill. There he is. Okay, next, there are only 3 things that came. This was the complexion brush, the e.l.f. complexion brush, which I think I'm going to be a little disappointed in. Yeah, because it's a lot smaller than the Real Techniques brush. I guess I have to play with it a little bit. This is it. It's flatter this way, which I don't know why. It's flatter this way, whereas my Real Techniques brush is rounder. See the difference? But I am going to use this bad boy, e.l.f. complexion brush. So I use this as a face brush also. Okay, I guess I can close this now. I use this for my powders and to finish off the look. This is what I use to apply this with. Okay, so I use these 2 together. But I suppose I could use this as well. I mean, it is a complexion brush. So I guess, you know, once I start to use it up and wash it and all of that, maybe it'll get a little fuller. But this one came like this. This one came full. So I'm thinking that I'm going to probably order another one of these anyway. But in the meantime, while I'm washing this one, I could use this one and everything will be copacetic. So that takes care of the brush that came. Okay, so let me put it back in the e.l.f. package. Just put that back there. And lastly, a lip gloss did arrive. I am not going to open it and I'm not going to swatch it, okay? When I wear it next week, then you will get everything. But this is the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the color Madeline. I saw this on Google, and you know me going through my nudes and trying to find touch and all of this. This showed up, and I was like, where the hell have I been? But then again, I'm still brand new to the whole nude thing. I'm quite familiar, but I'm not as familiar as like with a red or a purple. Nudes are still relatively in the new lane, but they're not so new to me anymore, if you know what I mean. I bumped into this bad boy and I was like, what is that shade? So this is Madeline. It is a butter gloss, and I cannot wait to wear this bad boy because I saw it on a model, not on a model, but you know, someone was modeling it. And I was like, yes, please, thank you. It's the kind of nude that I really like. So, and it's not that concealer nude. Steer clear from the concealer nudes, people. I call them concealer nudes because that's what they look like. They look like you're putting concealer on your mouth. I've done my fair share of that. Never again. So, yeah. So this is Butter Gloss, NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline. I think it's the name is right here, isn't it? I don't know. You'll be able to see that. It says Madeline right there. And I think it says Madeline here too. So there you go. So I'm very anxious to wear this. I think the rest of my order is definitely coming by Tuesday or Wednesday. So when that arrives, of course, I will show you. So that takes care of the order. Now, before I forget, I do have an eyeshadow on, but no eyeliner. I thought I would like the look without the eyeliner, but now I'm looking at myself, and I did look at myself, and I was like, oh, it's not so bad. But now I'm looking at myself through the screen, and I'm like, I should have done an eyeliner. But hey, it's too late. Day's over. And so I wanted to tell you what it is because it's from this palette, BH Cosmetics, Eyes on the 60s, okay? And they don't have a name, so I need to show you. It is this purple right here, right there. It doesn't, yeah, it's not coming across the way it, there we go. That's it. That's the shade. This one right here. That purple. This is a nice palette. It's a beautiful palette. Of course, Shanice, I think you might have been the one that gave me this. And I am in love with this palette. I'm in love with this palette. The colors are pure 60s. Of course, a lot of you, most of you, weren't even a thought in your parents' eyes when the 60s were around. I was born in the 60s, so That's how old I am. So yeah, 60s and 70s, honey. Psychedelic colors, stripes, polka dots were going with stripes. I mean, it was an age. It was an age. But anyway, this is the palette, Eyes on the 60s. And I love this palette. And I should be, of course, I always say I should be wearing eyeshadows more often. But I've got to feel like I want to wear eyeshadows. That's really how I go about wearing my eyeshadows. I've got to feel like, okay, I'm going to wear eyeshadows tonight. Or today. Most of the time, it's like, I just want to do eyeliner. But every now and then, as you know, obviously, I throw in a little eyeshadow in there every now and then. So, it's not because of a special event or anything. It's just because I just feel like it. And there you go. So that was on my eye. Another thing that just happened to me. The shirt that I'm wearing, a button popped. And I don't sew buttons. I mean, I know how to sew buttons, but it would help if you knew where the button was. And I don't know when this button popped. It popped. And now I got to say bye-bye to the shirt. Because it's like right there in the middle. I can't get away with just wearing the shirt and thinking that, oh, nobody's going to notice. Yeah, that's exactly where their eyes are going to go. Right there, like missing a button. So the shirt's got to go bye-bye. One of my favorite shirts. But hey, it is what it is. I've got to start ordering more clothes. I've got to put the cosmetic stuff in the background. And I got to focus on, I need a pair of sandals for this summer. Because my favorite sandals broke last summer. And I had to borrow my cousin's sandal coming home. Because I was at her house when the sandal busted. One of my favorite sandals too. Oh, damn it. And I can't find that same style of sandal anymore. When you have a particular shoe that you really, really like and something happens to it and it's like, damn, I want to find that same exact style again. I ain't going to make that sandal no more. So I've got to find another pair of sandals. And that's basically it. So yeah, this shirt, as you see the shirt now, you're not going to see it anymore. Just letting you know. So that's another note. Okay, let us discuss How to Get Away with Murder. Season finale. Okay. The last scene. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody who did not see it. All I have to say is I scared Tom out of his mind. He went running. Because I'm sitting there watching. And then when it happened, I went, oh no! And Tom freaked out and ran into the bedroom. Under the bed, of course. So that's how they're going to leave me hanging. I could say other things, but other things would kind of be a spoiler alert. So I got to keep my mouth shut. Here's something. I got Henry Cavill all up, down, sideways on my DVR. Okay. He was on Jimmy Kimmel last night, and he was on Kelly and Michael this morning. So I've got him on the DVR. Oh, it's going to be a wonderful weekend. Wonderful weekend. Because it's next Friday that Batman vs. Superman comes out. So that means I have to get I got to watch my Man of Steel at least 2 or 3 times before next Friday. And, any other Henry Cavill movies that I have. I only have 2 of his movies. Cold Light of Day and Man of Steel. Those are the only 2 I have. I have seen him in more movies, but I don't have those movies. And I finally did say, oh, here's the button. I'm sorry, people. I'm all over the place. It's Friday. Here is the button. I thought I lost it. It popped in and fell right on the top of my desk. Here you go. I'm still not going to sew it. Just an excuse to buy another shirt, people. Okay? So get up off me. Okay, so Yeah, Henry Cavill. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, he's all over New York. And like I said, a stone's throw and I can't reach him. Oh, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm going to watch him on the DVR. I've seen little snippets of what he's doing on Jimmy Kimmel on Facebook. Thank you, Jesus, for Facebook. So that's that with that upon that. Is there anything else? Okay, yes, there is something else. You guys need to talk me off the ledge. It's bad enough I'm buying nudes and I will eventually get my lipstick touch. And I'm going to buy Fresh Brew also, just in case, because of that last lipstick that I had that I don't know what it was. I really wish that All Cosmetics Wholesale would sell that lipstick again, but it's gone. Goodbye. You need to talk me off the ledge of another foundation. It's like these foundations come out and they just call my name. And it's Becca's fault. I have 2 Becca foundations. I really have 3, but 2 of the same. And this one, I've talked about it before. Becca Aqua Luminous. Why do I want this? Why do I want this foundation, y'all? Because I've seen reviews of it. I've seen the look that it leaves on the skin. That glow. Yes. Yes, people. And I have to say, I am glowing somewhat, but I guess I was slightly heavy-handed with the blush, Nancy. Why does this, the way I'm recording now seems to emphasize everything that never used to be emphasized before? Like, if I was recording the regular big way, I'm sure the blush wouldn't be looking as potent as it does on my cheeks. And it really didn't look that potent when I was applying it this morning. And no, I didn't get dressed in the dark or anything of that nature. But wow. I mean, it doesn't look so bad. Does it look bad? Do I look like I have too much? Y'all let me know. It don't matter, though, because I'm home. But, you know, rather prominent. But I like my highlight situation. I like the highlight situation. It's this one. Close your eyes, Tina Marie. It's the Gerard Cosmetics one. Yeah, this one. Okay. So, yeah. About this Becca Aqua Luminous. Whoever has it, please let me know how it is. It does look like it's rather light and rather watery a little bit, but I'm thinking aqua, water, luminous. So, you know, it's the word luminous that got me. Sucker. I am such a damn sucker. I'm an advertiser's dream. I've said it before. I am an advertiser's dream. They go from people like me, scoop up our money like nobody's business. But I've seen it. And it's a pump and it's a dropper kind of a thing. And I have no right, no business. And why is it $44? Excuse you? See, that's the only thing that's really going to prevent me from actually getting it for now. 44 is a bit steep. Yeah. And it won't be on All Cosmetics Wholesale for a minute. It really won't. I'm sure Amazon has it, but they're probably selling it for 44 also. So 40, 44, somewhere around it. I'm sure it's not going to be like 28. You know, I would have hopped right on it if it was 28, right? Okay. All right. Okay. I'm you know, I'm on that ledge, but I'm not so close to the edge of the ledge. I'm like on the ledge. Like my 2 feet are on the ledge, and like my toes are not off the ledge yet. The 2 feet are still on the ledge. So I still have a chance to hop off the ledge. If the feet start moving off the ledge, like the toes are hanging out, I got a problem. The feet are just right there on the ledge right now. I'm just on the ledge. So anybody can just pull me off. Just pull me right off the ledge. I'll be fine. But if there's a breeze, off I go. So I'm just saying, I have no business, no right. I showed you eight foundations already. Will I be finishing all 8 in this lifetime? I don't know. I may have to put in my will, put every piece of cosmetics, bury them with me. I don't know if I'm going to take them with me. You come into this world with nothing. Do you really think you're going to leave with something? But again, you know, it's the talking, it's YouTube. YouTube is the death of everybody. I'm just saying. True Sugar, if you're watching, I get it. I get it. It really is. It's because I feel like if I don't get it, I'm missing out on something. I am not missing out on a damn thing. It's a foundation, and it's probably got a little luminosity to it. But you have foundations that have a whole hell of a lot of illumination. Like the Photo Ready, Nancy. Like the Revlon Photo Ready. You remember that one? The one that's way shimmery. You got a whole lot of luminousness in that one. I don't even know if luminousness is a word, but I just made it up. So, like, for real? Okay. So that's just that with that upon that. That is it. I'm done. Tomorrow I have to wake up mighty early, like I'm going to work again, to get to Pep Boys so I can get my registration renewed on my car. Okay? So then there's that. And probably after I get that done, I'm going to go food shopping. I hope tomorrow is a good weather day. I really do. Because they're talking about a nor'easter on Sunday. Say what now? Yeah, you heard me. A nor'easter. Nor'easter. But here's the thing. The ground is too warm now. Even though it's cold, it's still too warm for the snow to stick. So if we're having a nor'easter, nothing's really going to stick. Plus, I also hear that it's going to be a mixture of snow and rain. And the rain really pushes the snow out of the way anyway. It'll be slushy, if anything. But here's the other thing. I already put my coat and my boots away. Now I got to take them out again. March does this almost every year. It pretty much does this every single year. I think last year we had a snowstorm also. And at work, they let us out early or something. It's not going to happen this year. But, like, we get good weather, then Old Man Winter comes back like a Joker from the Dark Knight, comes back, wreaks havoc, and then it'll finally leave. Okay, people, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. The week of purples has ended. I hope everybody enjoyed the purples that I wore. You have to let me know what it is you want me to wear next week. But I already think I know. A lot of people already put in their bid for nudes/browns. So, and a new nude came. Plus, there is the Milani. Remember this Milani that also came? Matte Beauty. I can't wait to wear this one. Maybe I'll combine the two. Who knows? I don't know. No, I'm not going to combine anything right now because, like I said, I want everybody to have their own little spotlight. And this one is the e.l.f. This is supposed to be the Touch dupe. We'll see. This is Fantasy. So here we go. I got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday already in check. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now this, however, is not by far a nude, but it is of a tannish, brownish, very, very shimmery look. It really is. It's kind of it's a bronzy kind of goldy, kind of bronzy look. Black Radiance lip gloss, and this is the color Glow, I think. Hold on. Did I tear it off? Copper Glow. Yeah, Copper Glow. Copper, which is kind of a brownish. Copper is like a mixture of brown and red. but this doesn't really look like it has any red to it. This is, you know what? I'm just going to add that to the back. I already got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. My bad. So, yeah. So I already picked it out, okay? We're going to go nudie / brownie look next week, okay? So anybody else out there who wanted me to wear nudes and browns, you're getting your wish, all right? These are some brand new stuff, and yeah, I'm getting all excited. I'm getting all excited for next week, but I really don't want my weekend to go that quickly. I'm just saying. Okay, so that's that with that upon that, people. I am going to seriously, max and relax. And tonight is People's Couch. Grim and People's Couch. You know I love me some People's Couch. I love that show. I love that show. Just letting you know. Okay, on that note, let us call it a day. Let us call it the weekend is up. There's really nothing else to talk about. There really isn't. I'm also going to be baptizing my brush next week. So I'll fill you in on how that goes, because this poor thing, look at how dirty it is. Good Lord. Very, very dirty. Gotta wash it. Okay, so that's it, people. I want everybody to have a good weekend, a safe weekend, and yeah. Just enjoy your weekend, okay? I don't know. Is this Sunday Palm Sunday? Or is it next Sunday? I forget, people. Okay? You know, between Palm Sunday and Easter Sunday, that used to be a me and mom thing, and it hasn't been for 6 or 7 years now. So it's just another Sunday for me. It really is. And for Pop. Pop really wasn't into the whole religious thing like I explained earlier. Like earlier in my earlier videos, I've already told you the story. It's not really a story. It's just that Mom and I used to do the church, and then she would take the palms, and then she would make a cross out of the palm. I never knew how she did it. But she would take a whole lot of palms from the church, and she would make a cross with the palm. And she would make one for herself, and she would make one for me. Anyway, oh wow. I just welled up real bad right there. Well, real bad, real good. Thinking of Mom. That's it. I didn't want to end this on a down note. She's always with me, so how could it be a down note? But I miss her. But then there's this one. Licking his lips like he just ate. I know he did. This time I did feed him. I put the food in before I did the video, so he can't be mad at me. Okay, so that's that with that upon that, people. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you on Monday. Have a safe weekend, and yeah, and I will talk to you on Monday. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.